All right, hello. I've made a new toy that I wanted to show off. I know I said I was going to bring Dickbot to life. I haven't done that yet because I haven't had an epiphany about how to do something I wanted to do for quite a while now, and I'm going to show it to you now. It's basically a magic wand, as you can see, and it doesn't look like much because all I've really modeled are two cylinders. Pretty basic looking asset, but what it does is pretty neat. First of all, you can draw shapes in space, the smoke and everything. Sort of like, I guess, with Tilt Brush. I've never really used that. I've only seen it. And that's pretty neat. It's nice and pretty. Uh, Pretty expensive too. Those smoke particles, but whatever. But the cool thing you can do with it is you can cast a fire spell. And you do that like this. Now we're cooking with gas. So that's pretty obviously inspired from the Witcher 3 video game, and in that video game, you can cast a fire spell called Igni, and the character, Geralt of Rivia, draws the triangle in front of him, and that's what casts the spell. So the way this works, and the only thing that Fire really interacts with right now is Dick Butt. Sorry, Dick Butt. The way this works is that when you pull the trigger and you start emitting that smoke, the first thing the wand does is it tracks the position of your head and the direction that you're looking in. So it sends an empty game object to your head, or the camera, the Vive VR camera, Steam VR camera, and it picks up the world space Y rotation of the camera, basically the direction you're looking in. And then it creates another game object that goes to the tip of the wand. And that game object picks up basically just the position of the tip, right? Just the tip, just for a second, just see how it feels. It parents that game object to the head game object, and it tracks the tip of the wand in X and Y, basically two-dimensional X and Y space, from the point of view of the direction you're looking at, right? So it knows when it's going down and when it's going right, etc. Every variable distance, it drops another game object. So you can't see these because they're empty. And I think the variable distance right now is set to 0.4 units, I think. Anyway, when it does that, when it's got two game objects to work with, it sends those two to a function that derives the direction that the tip of the wand is moving in, right? Now, if that direction changes, if it isn't the same as the last direction that it was moving in, that direction is sent to a list. Well, a numerical value representing the direction is sent to a list. The directions I've given values. It's pretty analogous to the face of a compass. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So it sends these numbers to a list, and when that list has more than three or more entries in it, another function starts going through the list looking for specific predefined sequences, like 3, 6, 1, or crap, 3, 6, 1. There we go. I think 1 was too high for it to work there. So when it picks up a sequence, it deletes all the unused game objects and switches you to a fire mode or what have you mode. So the only thing it really does is it shoots fire now, but you could do lightning, which would be 5, 1, 5. For a lightning bolt, I think that would work pretty well. You could do upside down triangle. You could do circles, whatever. I don't know about writing your name, but maybe one day. Who knows? Anyway, that's how it works. Thought you guys might think it's pretty cool. I do. I was pretty happy with this. Works decently. I think I could fine-tune the variables and get to work a little bit more reliably, but for right now, it does what I need. Just so you know, I am putting all of this code up on GitHub, as well as this scene, or at least this scene and everything I actually made in the scene. I'm not going to give other people's assets away, but the terrain, the fountain, the water, the squirt gun, even this cool dude looking candle that I made. This is actually a shadow casting light source. I wanted to put one of these in my scene and play with it. It's pretty neat. Um, Drop it. So anyway, all this is available on Git. If you guys want to play with it, cool. I'm releasing it on the GPL. So enjoy. If you make something cool, I'm happy with that. Have a good day. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give me one of these.